What's up, YouTube? SalvoG here. Welcome back to another reaction video. I Just Died in Your Arms by The Cutting Crew. This one's from Jody over on Patreon. Thank you so much to Jody for this song request and supporting the channel. Jody said that we are listening to the orchestral version. She thinks that this is the better version, so of course I am complying, and hopefully we enjoy it. All right, everybody, let's see what we have here. Cutting Crew. It kind of like vaguely rings a bell, but I don't think I would be able to really say much else other than it sounds familiar. They formed in 1985. The group achieved international success with their debut single, I Just Died in Your Arms, which reached #1 in the United States and charted highly worldwide. Their debut album, Broadcast, which came out in 1986, produced several other singles, including I've Been in Love Before, which also reached the US top 10 and earned them a Grammy nomination for Best New Artist in 1987. Pop, rock, new wave, alternative rock, and synth pop. I'm wondering if the alternative rock came later in their career. So anyways, here is the album, the debut, Broadcast. 1986. It came out in the UK and then later released widely, of course, United States, Canada, Japan, with different packaging and 4 remixed tracks. See, that's how you do it. That's cool. And then the song, this was inspired by a phrase he uttered while having sex with his ex-girlfriend. There you go. There you go. Sometimes, you know, that's just the inspiration you need. I Just Died in Your Arms is a power ballad that incorporates elements of synth rock, new wave, and progressive rock. The single was first released in the United Kingdom by Siren Records. This song reached #1 in 16 countries, including Canada and Finland. In the United States, the single topped the Billboard Hot 100 for 2 weeks, becoming the first #1 single for both Cutting Crew and Virgin Records in the American market. That's interesting. This is their signature song, and its commercial success has cemented the band's status as an example of a one-hit wonder in the 80s. Oh no! One-hit wonder, no! That's unfortunate. But anyways, alright. Cutting Crew, I Just Died in Your Arms. The inspiration of the song is interesting. Hold on a second. Let's turn that up. I'm getting Phil Collins vibes with that. I don't want to... Hold on. Whoa. I don't want to exaggerate or go crazy or, you know. Phil Collins is... We don't really say that name unless we mean it. But that sounded pretty good. I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been something you said. I just died in your arms tonight. I keep looking for something I can't get. Broken heart. Should have walked away.
It must have been something you said. I just died in your arms tonight. I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been some kind of kiss. I should have walked away. I should have walked away.
Brother, that was insane. Oh, really good song, by the way. That was insane. Oh my gosh. So, this is a orchestral version. This was uploaded 6 years ago. I don't know if this exact version came out exactly 6 years ago, or if it took them a while to upload it. Whenever it came out, I don't know. I can hear the slick production though. It definitely does sound modern. I don't know what the original sounds like, but OMG, that chorus is insane. I mean, wow, that's up there with one of the biggest, like biggest choruses that kind of just, you hear it, oh my goodness, it just takes over. It's massive, and then also he sounds really good. Like I said, don't know what the original sounds like, but damn, he sounds great. I made the comparison. I don't feel bad about it after hearing the full song, because he does sound really good. The orchestration, that was so nicely done. I don't know how much of this is added, but for what it is here, that's really cool, man. It's really cool. It does sound like a full-on massive production, something you should hear on stage. They should be performing it live to a big crowd, to a big response. It just sounds massive. But damn, it's so catchy too. The lyrics are kind of fun. I will say that. I would have not have guessed that's what it was about if I would have just listened to the song and not read about it. I would have never in a million years guessed that was the inspiration. Kind of a fun, cool, kind of haha backstory. But like I said, he sounds amazing. The song is huge in terms of like just, it's kind of like impact. It's just the impact that it makes on the listener, I think, is just really big. The chorus is one of the biggest I've ever heard, I think. And then he sounds great. I don't know really what else to add here. It's just, it was a truly great experience. The video is so visually appealing as well. The orchestration was beautiful, though, I really gotta say. The guitar, yes, I'm so glad I remembered, because I was listening to it, I'm like, oh my gosh, this sounds really crisp, really slick, modern guitar. He was killing it. It was more, for a song that was 1985, 6, it does sound, excuse me, it was a lot more guitar than I was anticipating, just seeing synth rock here, new wave. I wasn't expecting that much, so again, I don't know how much of it was added or whatnot, but the guitar was so good. Love that a lot. Great song. Don't know what else to say, like I said. It was just really good. Thanks to Jody for that one. That was fun. Appreciate that one a lot. Thanks, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Let me know if you've heard this version before. Which one do you prefer? That's a good question, actually. Which one do you prefer, original or this one? I would love to know that down below. Let me know what you think. All right. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Peace.